Yo, man, y'all back tuning to your boy Billionaire Charlie, man. And don't forget to hit that like, hit the subscribe button for me, man. Show me some love, man. But I just need to know for everybody out there, man, I got some great treats in the description box for y'all, man. Need y'all to go down there and check that out, man. Love all of y'all. Peace to the guys out there, man. Much respect and love, man. I just need to know. I seen this on the internet and I want to know, is this real? Or is this fake with Rico Recklezz? Because I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comment section, man. Is this real or is this fake?
Feel good doing this video at all. I just saw this. I'm literally coming off of seeing this about 3 minutes ago. So this is fresh for me too. This is unbelievable. This is tragic. This is sad. This is just completely mind-blowing to me. I did a video yesterday updating Fred The Godson's health. It was looking like, based on reports, that things were getting better as far as this whole coronavirus situation. Fred The Godson had a temperature of 105 degrees, which hadn't peaked, and they were concerned about that, and then finally it had peaked. It looked like maybe things were going to be getting better. Fred, unfortunately, as being reported by French Montana, is no longer with us. He lost his battle with coronavirus. Rest in peace to Fred The Godson. Condolences to his poor wife. I feel horrible just thinking about it, thinking about his kids. Condolences to everybody out there, you know, who has a connection, a real connection, a personal connection with Fred The Godson. This is a major loss for hip-hop. This is eye-opening. Lets people out there know this shit is real. Coronavirus is real. People really are dying behind this shit. And I can't even believe that this is what I'm reporting right now. This shit is so sad to me. Fred The Godson was fighting hard. His wife was with him, fighting hard, you know, telling people, don't just count him out. It's not just automatically over. He put up a fight. This has been going on for some weeks. So Fred The Godson has been in the hospital for over 2 weeks fighting the coronavirus. It was reported his temperature was 105. Finally, it had peaked. They were also reporting, though, that Fred The Godson's kidneys were not working properly, and he was hooked up to some kind of machine that was, you know, helping his kidneys work. But now, a day later, after we got this seemingly positive update, now this horrible news. This is what French Montana put up on his Instagram. Rest in peace, Fred The Godson. Damn, this is whack. Stay home. Corona is real. Stay home for real. Don't play around with coronavirus. Don't test it to see, you know, if it's gonna hurt you or if it's gonna get you. Don't even play at all. Let this situation get a little bit more time to get under control and get figured out. A lot of crazy stuff going on right now in the world, and it's not something you want to play with. You definitely don't want to put yourself or your family or anybody else in danger by going out here thinking it's a game, thinking it's over with. This is not over with by any stretch of the imagination. Things are never going back to normal. So don't just think because now you've spent over a month in your house or whatever that, damn, you might as well get back out here and get back to living, because that's not what it's going to be. That's what it can't be. You got to understand there's some real shit going on right now. Rest in peace, though, to Fred The Godson. Always will be a legend in the game. This is fucked up that this happened. I can't even believe that I had to report this to you. Let me know what you think in the comments, though. Hit the like, subscribe, share.
Hook and loop strap. It helps effective seal and prevents fogging, keeps the mask from slipping. The image 5 show how to take accurate measurements of your head size to get your head size and make the right purchase. Low breathing resistance, dual one-way discharge valves and mesh material design of the air breathing mask make air resistance smaller without sacrificing filtration. Multifunctional, the dust face mask filters out 99% of exhaust, dust, chemicals, particles, pollen, smoke and fumes. It is suitable for people with pollen allergy, woodworking, painting, mowing, running, cycling, hiking and other outdoor activities. Buy with confidence. We want you to be as pleased with your purchase as we are in
This is the new version of Basecamp Mesh Dust Mask. The desk mask shell is made of mesh material, which is breathable and it is very suitable for use at work. The uprated ear loop design prevents the mask from slipping during use, providing maximum comfort. Complies with the N99 standard, which filters up to 99% of all dust and air particulate and pollution sized 0.1 micron or greater, protecting your breathing health at any time. And the base clamp filters as BFE report from Nelson Labs. Filters prevent more than 99% of bacteria. Fitting your mask properly. 1. When applying your mask, place the topmost part of the mask on the very top of your nose, then lower to cover your mouth and chin. 2. Put each ear loop on your ear and adjust a Velcro strap as comfort nose clip by hand so that the nose clip fits the nose as closely as possible. 4. If you feel pressure on the top of your nose or ear, fasten the strap in an upward X position. 5. Finally, check if the mask is properly sealed on your face. Please note that the dust mask will only work if it is firmly sealed on your face. 6. If you have any questions when wearing a mask, please feel free to contact us. When the valve is not working, the rubber diaphragm stays open during exhalation, helping to expel heat and water vapor. This prevents your glasses of fogging. The rubber diaphragm stays closed during inhalation to ensure that the air you breathe is filtered. I'm going to show you how you replace the filter. 1. Open the mask to expose the interior of the filter valve. 2. According to the open directions on the valve, turn the valve counter. 4. Remove both bases from the filter. 5. Let's grab a new replacement filter here, and you can just install the bases right through the holes. Please note that the rubber diaphragm is always closed when the valve is not working. 6. You can slide that right into your mask like that. 7. Mount the rubber diaphragm on the base. The 2 grooves on your cap. Just want to make sure those are lined up like so. Left hand fixed cap. Right hand swivel base to close the valve. Note that the opening of the cap should be down to avoid fogging of the glasses. 10. Repeat the above steps to install the other side valve.
Hey, how y'all doing today, guys? I want to talk to y'all. Have a deep and serious conversation, man. Today we're talking about kidney disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes. And we know a lot of people are faced with these situations, and it's a tragic thing that be going through it. You know what I'm saying? They have type 2 diabetes or high blood pressure or kidney disease, and you trying to figure out ways to get your body back in shape. You know what I mean? First, we need to understand that exercise is very important into the process of getting our body back to its normal self and healing the body, and realizing that there's a lot of great fruits and vegetables and things that we need to be consuming, you know what I'm saying, from the sea moss and other great products that will help us begin to fight away the diseases and things that is attacking our bodies, because we keep consuming the wrong things in our bodies, from cigarette smoke to alcohol to bad foods, and the lack of education on just the proper things to eat. And exercise is important. Me, as a person that has diabetes type 2, you know what I'm saying, and somebody that had high blood pressure, a person that's working on trying to better myself, is just coming to you with personal experiences, not knowing that I had diabetes, being very sick, and going through things where I'm eating all the wrong foods and digesting everything that can cause me more damage at the time of not knowing that I had diabetes. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is, we got great situations for y'all, man. I want y'all to go to the description box and I want y'all to look and find the best situation for you, because we got something for everybody, and I made sure everything was completely good. The gravity was right, the research is there, and we here to help you live a longer life and to be with your kids and family, just like myself, a married man with kids and family. And it's all about being here to see your grandkids. And if you're an older person and you already see your grandkids and you just want to live a healthier life, then it's the journey you need to be on right here. You know what I'm saying? We pray and we give it all up to God, to Allah. You know what I'm saying? And we understand that the blessings are coming. But he put so many tools and great and amazing people on this planet that have the gifts, that have the ability to heal us and to give us the right remedies and things to take to begin to get our body to recover from the diseases that's attacking our bodies. And I think today you're going to have a great learning experience, a great experience, period, and learning about the disease. And we have things and programs right now that's going to help you to get rid of it completely and be able to live a healthier life. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing with this is we have to start not allowing things to get worse by ignoring it, and just jump on the fact that we can cause change by just looking in the mirror and saying, today gonna be that day. Now, ain't nobody's perfect. It ain't all of a sudden you gonna eat better or exercise better today or tomorrow if that wasn't your routine. But it's a great thing to start to try to change and try to become better, because that's the whole goal of this journey that I'm taking you on. So when you look in the mirror, you look at yourself and you understand that you have maybe kidney disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, and you know that you can walk a path of being healed, being successfully recovering from these diseases and things that attack the body. Because a lot of things come to you with a lack of just being reckless with what you're doing, drinking too much, smoking too much, eating the wrong stuff too much. But like I always say, man, you stand prayed up, and now I'm bringing you I'm talking about some amazing programs and situations that's going to help you get back on the path that you need to be on, get you on the right regimen, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're eating the right things, and just going to have a plan that's going to put you in better pursuit of getting yourself prepared for this journey we're going to walk on together. You know what I mean? And like I say, man, my wife dealt with a little thing with the pneumonia on the chest and stuff like that, and we prayed about it and she got healing, you know what I'm saying, from the doctor's blessings and God's blessings, you know what I mean? So as we walk these journeys, man, we got to understand that we pray and then we begin to move in the process of healing the body, healing the mind, healing the soul, and begin understanding that it's a deeper transitional period that's coming to us. Don't forget to go to the description box. I got you.
11% of US population, which translates to about 30 million people. Another 30 million people are at risk for developing CKD at some point in their lives. Ideally, we would like to prevent individuals from developing CKD in the first place, but unfortunately, that is not always possible. Early detection is the second best option in order to take appropriate actions to slow down the decline of kidney function. Let's talk about estimating kidney function. It's usually not as precise or easy as checking your weight or even measuring electrolyte levels in your blood. Doctors, nurses, pharmacists use special equations to estimate kidney function based on the level of creatinine in the blood. What is creatinine? Well, creatinine is a waste product generated by muscle metabolism and removed or excreted, if you will, from the body by kidneys. The higher the creatinine level in the blood, the less efficient kidneys are at removing it from the body, so the worse the level of kidney function is. The term for the level of kidney function is glomerular filtration rate, or GFR. GFR is the rate at which kidneys filter toxins from the blood. This number also correlates with overall kidney function. We stage kidney disease or assign severity based on the GFR. It is extremely important that you know your GFR. In simple terms, you can think of